All right, real quick. So the Lakers lost to the Knicks tonight, 109 to 114. Anthony Davis had 32 points. LeBron had a triple-double, 25 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. Looks phenomenal on paper. But from watching the game, they look pretty gassed, especially LeBron in the fourth quarter. He looked tired. Honestly, he looks sluggish in the first half. Darvin Ham made him play like 12 minutes altogether from like the end of the first quarter to like almost the entirety of the second quarter. And yeah, he looked tired, man. Not one of his best games. I know the numbers look good, but not one of his best games. I think he kind of messed up the team's tempo too. There were periods, long stretches of periods where they just couldn't buy a bucket. It was a good game though. Looked like they was gonna come back. You had to expect the New York Knicks to come out swinging in this game because they just lost to the Clippers. Got blown out by like 20 points or so. So I'm pretty sure they didn't have it in their mind to lose to both LA teams on this road trip that they in. But so they came out, they delivered. Every time the Lakers looked like they was gonna come back in the end, the Knicks just kept coming back. Jalen Brunson was phenomenal. Just kept hitting shot after shot after shot after shot. Really, Julius Randle did his thing. I really think that the shooting for the Lakers was just absurd. I didn't check the stats, but just a lot of three-pointers that didn't go in, especially for Taurean Prince. Honestly, I don't even know why they had that man out in the game. That looked like an L on the coach right there for even allowing him to play that many minutes. He really just looked out of rhythm the entire game. And yet Darvin Ham just kept putting him out there, man. I really thought it should have been Cam Reddish. I don't really know what was going on there. But as you can see, the Lakers do need some shooting on nights like these, man. I think they had, 2 or 3 days off. Look real. Honestly, they just had periods where they just look real fatigued, real out of shape. I don't know what they did this weekend. Austin Reeves looked phenomenal though, man. He put up a game. He put up a pretty good game. I think he had about 20 points. That last shot almost went in too. That where they stole the ball. Probably wouldn't have mattered anyway. It was only about 8 seconds left after that. But yeah, man. Not one of the Lakers' best games, but it just shows me, like I've been saying all year, this team's pretty mid, man. They're not really that dominant of a team. They're just like a middle-of-the-pack team so far. They look good. They're not a bad team. I wouldn't call LA a bad team, but they're not up there with the Denver Nuggets, the Boston Celtics, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the 76ers. They're just not up there. Season's not over. You never know what can happen. They might be able to make some miracle comeback, but as of right now, they look like a middle of the pack team, probably a second round exit. If they get lucky in the standings, maybe a third round exit. In my opinion, they're definitely a playoff team. Definitely a playoff team. What I really like though, and kudos to Anthony Davis, and his longevity has been great this far in the season. Well as LeBron James look like they came into shape this year, ready to take care of business, and I'm pretty sure he's also loving the way that he can stretch the floor this year. But a lot of people don't talk about is that when Anthony Davis was getting those injuries, we were some of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league. The floor was really enclosed. There was very often that he would get the power forward in the center double teaming him, and then landing on one of their feet like he did with Rudy Gobert that one game and was out for a while. He was really getting injured a lot because he couldn't go to the paint. This is why Anthony Davis prefers to do those fadeaways, in my opinion. He likes to do those fadeaways in that mid-range shot because, he's probably just got PTSD from all the injuries that he's had. And, he's trying to preserve his body. So, that's honestly not good for business. Makes his shooting look terrible, because he has up and down days now. But from what I'm seeing, man, the floor is more stretched with the Lakers. So the injuries are less likely to happen this year. Let's, knock on wood with that. But it was a pretty good game. They also got rumors right now about getting Zach LaVine. I think, in my opinion, that'd be a terrible decision. From what I see when I watch the Lakers, they don't need another guard or wing. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great player. Ugly contract, but they need more of a center. I've been saying it too. The Lakers definitely need a center. Anthony Davis is not one. You can say, yeah, he looks good at the 5. He's been playing the 5 all year and last year. But in my opinion, if they want to hang with the 76ers, the Denver Nuggets, the Boston Celtics, the Bucks, Anthony Davis needs to be your power forward. He doesn't need to be your 5. Christian Wood is, he's decent. He's not a starting caliber center though. Same thing for, I don't even remember. I can't even remember bro's name right now. But yeah, we don't really have a starting center on this team. Maybe they want to make that trade for Nikola Vucevic. I'm not really saying that's the best option. But they need a starting caliber center and someone preferably who can either shoot the 3 or who can play phenomenal defense. Because you're going to need that if you do want to go, late and make a deep playoff run, potentially win a championship. Because, in LA, for us, it's championship or bust. If you want to potentially have a championship, then you're going to have to go through the Nuggets, and in order to go through the Nuggets, you're going to need a center, man. Anthony Davis cannot hang with Nikola Jokic. I'm sorry to say it. I know he's a great defensive player. He cannot hang with that man. You're going to need a center who can actually keep up with Nikola Jokic. And that's what I really worry about. Like, when I say stuff like that, I don't really give a damn about what the Knicks got, what the Rockets got, what the Warriors is on, what the Kings is doing, even though Sabonis is phenomenal. It's really more about who you're going to see in the finals. And this is a centers league at the moment. You don't got that big, you're not going to get past him, no matter who you got at guard, right? Zach LaVine, honestly, and he's not even having that great of a season. But, he's just kind of overpaid for what you're going to be getting from him. And he's an offensive player, so the defense is going down. Then you're going to have to adjust for that because we already have sort of terrible defense at wing with D'Lo and Austin Reeves. So, in my opinion, go get a big, man. Go get a starting caliber big. That's really what you need if you're at LA, and that's really all you should be going for. Again, though, it was a disappointment of a loss. They should have won that game, but New York just wanted it a little bit more, you could tell. And on top of that, Taurean Prince should have been benched, man. He had no business out there. They kept running that D'Lo Reeves lineup. It looks good for offense, but when they're not hitting and not defending, if you notice, Jalen Brunson and Emmanuel Quigley was getting off whenever they would put them two in the game together. And it was just a bad combination. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section, man. It's a good game, though. Lakers definitely need to improve. They definitely got to make a move. What do you guys think that move should be? I say center. Some people say guard. Some people say, think about it. Let's say you could give Vucevic and Alex Caruso. I think that's way better than a Zach LaVine deal, in my opinion. But that's just me. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here.